I just had a candy apple yesterday. Hey guys, what's up? It's Megan and welcome back to my channel. I wanted to share this video about something really special, and that is what I put on my skin, on my face skin. The most important skin, in my opinion. I had all the problems that people usually get, like acne, like rosacea. I actually have a little pimple right there, but don't kill me. But yeah, my skin has been pretty good for the past few years. And the reason is because sound frequencies actually move and change the matter that's around us. So you guys are probably wondering how a man from the 1800s could have had such a huge impact on my skincare routine. So let me tell you the story about one of my favorite people. And no, it's not Madison Beer or Megan Fox like everybody's gonna say. My favorite person is Royal Raymond Rife, who was not born in the time period for his work to really be recognized. His name is Royal Rife. He is somebody who discovered how to use frequencies to eliminate disease and pathogens and bacteria in people. And he worked with cancer research, and he worked with all different types of disease like E. coli, and he found out that there was a certain frequency that every single cell would adhere to and die off at. And he learned this, and he called it a common frequency that killed off a cell. Like subliminals, for instance, or like just binaural beats and frequencies and sound frequencies. And the reason is because sound frequencies actually move and change the matter that's around us. So you're able to change your life using sound frequencies. So if you haven't already, go on your phone right now and type in Rife Frequency Skin and look on YouTube, and you will find tons of amazing Rife frequency subliminals that YouTube provides. And these Rife frequencies are everything from skin regeneration to other skin repair to skin like acne. There's even one for pores. And these are posted by people who follow Royal Rife, who was somebody in the 1900s who discovered that every single cell has a certain frequency where it's like at an equilibrium. And when the cell dies, it's actually moving away from that equilibrium. But he can find the frequency, like the hertz frequency of that equilibrium frequency, and he can put that into a frequency, and he can put that onto a like machine that creates frequencies. But it works the same on your phone. And I do that a lot, and I've noticed that my skin has just changed so much in terms of texture. Like when I was just looking in the mirror, I just noticed like, wow, like my skin just looks like glassy, and it looks like it's never looked like this before. I've usually used a lot of nice products from like Sephora, but it never looked like this good before. And I think that's really because of Rife frequencies and because of the subliminals and because of what I'm doing to my subconscious mind, you know, and helping that go through. Sorry, I'm like, these people are so loud. I heard Australia was gonna ban like lawnmowers, or like, what's it called, leaf blowers. And honey, if you are doing that, then come here to America, to New York State, and ban these leaf blowers with me, because I cannot stand it. Especially somebody like me, I am so sensitive to sound. Like I have misophonia, and a lot of that has helped me have such a huge weird interest in like sound and frequencies, obviously. But a lot of it has also helped me to realize that not everybody feels like when they hear like a power tool that it's actually like cutting through their veins, because I'm just hyper sensitive as a person. So that's really helped. Okay, so either way, Rife, 100%, get Rife, get on Rife, get on binaural beats, use binaurals. You can even create these yourself. Then with subliminals, you always want to affirm to what you want. So if you want clear skin and you have acne, I wouldn't use a subliminal that says I'm free of acne. It could work. I'm not saying like it doesn't work all the time, but I've found that you're more likely to visualize the acne that subliminal is like saying, and then you're gonna like visualize that and actually have that happen, versus if you use a subliminal that's like I have clear skin. So you want to affirm to the positive and the desired effect instead of affirming to the undesired effect, because that's just like focusing on what you don't want, which can bring that more and more into your reality and can cause ya to have an undesired effect with that. So that's just my advice and my 2 cents with it. And I'll leave a list right here as I'm talking of all of the subliminals that I have used with success for my skin and for glass skin. And I also do like porcelain skin. I've done like glowing skin. I've done like just adding collagen to the skin through subliminals and just everything that you can think of under the sun. For that, I've done it and I enjoy it so much. So I'll just leave that right there for you guys. And then after that, I will go through my skincare routine in terms of what I physically put on my skin to get better skin and to get good skin. So you can do all this with subliminals, but it doesn't hurt to actually be physically putting stuff on your skin. Okay, so let's get into that. For that time period, my skin was all right. I was always born with like pretty good skin, but when I got into like my teenage years, I got like a little bit of acne, I got like rosacea, and I got like all the problems that people get. And I also felt like every skincare product that I bought like didn't actually do anything. So I wanted to look within and I wanted to try something different to work on my skin and to work on getting glowing skin. And something that works amazing for your skin that I want to tell you, all of you guys right now, is Rife Frequencies. So go right now on your phone and type in Rife Frequencies on YouTube and look up skin regeneration or like skin Rife Frequencies. And you'll find so many just amazing tones and beats. And when I hear this stuff, like, what happens is when someone hears this stuff, they create a mirroring in their system and they mirror the frequency and it acts like a tuning fork. So all like the cells in your body actually act like they're a tuning fork to becoming and mirroring that exact frequency that's being pulsed out. These Rife frequencies don't use words or anything like that to work. They actually just use frequencies. So other than that, I've been doing that, and I also use a lot of skin subliminals that I just want to quickly list my playlist because I've been asked often about it. So I just wanted to quickly list it on here so I don't have to just make a community post about it. I decided to do this, and then I want to do like a mini skincare routine of what I do that isn't a subliminal. So do that and then wait. Okay, so I really like putting fruit on my skin and I like eating fruit. If you eat a diet that's really high in fruit, it's got a very it's not the same as animal collagen, but there is collagen found in fruit and there is a lot of hydration found in fruit. So that can really like pump up your skin and like make it glow. I also really like this papaya face moisturizer by Fourth Ray Beauty. I use this a lot and it has a cool smell to it. It's like fruity and I just put that on my skin in every day. One time I read that you're supposed to keep your skin as moisturized as a milk cake and I kind of took that to heart. So I started like moisturizing my skin like every hour, but not every hour. Probably every 4 to 5 hours I would just put something on my skin. And even if I'm not near something, then I have something called this, which is like a spray. And you can put this on your skin that keeps like all the hydration in. So I noticed a huge difference because there was a time period of about 6 months when I was not doing anything to my skin. And I noticed like my skin got bad at that point. So I use this. It has aloe vera, and aloe vera has been proven scientifically to increase the collagen content if you consume it. I'm not sure if it's the same if you put it on your skin, but I know it's also really good for like sun damage too. This feels so nice. It keeps your skin like wet and glidey. You know what I mean? Like when your skin's like, everything glides on your skin like makeup. I have naturally dry skin, so I have to put on a lot of stuff. I know people said my skin looks oily. That's probably because like the highlighter right here, but my skin in real life like is actually, it's so dry. Like this is because I put on all this like moisturizers and stuff, and I use frequencies to help my skin regenerate itself. Okay, so this one's good stuff. It's a good brand. Azure, I think it is. And this is just nice. It feels really watery. There's a lot of hyaluronic acid on it too. And it really helps with like collagen, increasing that. It's so hot in here. I'm sorry. This is a cute lip balm I got, Winky Lux. Okay, I like that. I know it's a skincare routine, but I like that. Sunscreen, can't emphasize enough using sunscreen. I try to use zinc as much as possible on my skin. I don't really love the ones with oxybenzene or whatever it is, but it's still better than nothing. I do this like when I can, and I try to just wear a hat to avoid the sun, because the sun is so hot, and it's even hotter lately, so it will age your skin because it's unnaturally hot. It's a vegan brand actually. It's marula oil, and this is so nice. Like this is, if you want to feel like you just walked into a salon and you got a spa grade, then use oils, because oils moisturize your skin so much, and they soak everything into your skin, and you just feel really, really good when you put an oil on. This is Vegamore. They're a good brand. I actually also use, they have like this thing to grow back your eyebrows, and it worked really well. It's just marula, which is a seed, and like an oil won't make your skin oily, and it's also really good for people with dry skin. It does make it oily when you first put it on, but it soaks in, and I just like when people's skin is like more dewy. Like, I don't know, I don't really like when people have like really matte looking skin that looks dry. I know sometimes people put on like matting powder to make their skin look matte, but that's just not like my look. I prefer when someone's skin looks like almost wet and oily. Maybe it's because I just don't have that like oily skin myself, so I'm like, I want to see that. But when people have really oily skin, it doesn't bother me. I kind of like it. Just sometimes I've gotten eczema too. So White Lotus, I use this a lot. This has camellia oil, astragalus, lithium Chinese fruit extract, and Panax ginseng root extract. This is really nice, and it feels really good on your skin. So basically, like all these things, you know, I can use every day for really good skin. And then also this Boschia Cactus Water Moisturizer. It's like gooey almost and like green, but when you touch it, it feels really cool. Like it's just really nice. So I just like putting that on my face, and do it as often as possible, like as often as you can without your skin pilling up, and so your skin will just soak all of it up. I don't get paid to promote this at all. This is one of my favorite supplements for detoxification. It's zeolite, and this is really great because it traps toxins inside of the molecule and it pulls them out. So you don't even have to be actively like detoxing on some fruit diet to use something like this. You can use this like every day, even when you're not eating that great. And I just sprayed it in my mouth like that. It doesn't have a taste. It's suspended in colloidal molecules, and it detoxes throughout the body. So basically it just detoxes every single cell in your body, and it's really nice. I've noticed like changes. I noticed when I don't take it. I actually ordered it because one night I just wasn't feeling well, and I was like out of it, and there was like maybe this much in the bottle, and I was like pouring it into my mouth trying to get the rest of it because that's how good it was. That and my Shilajit, I use that all the time, and that really helps with just daily detoxing. Also, avoid sugar as much as you can. Processed sugar causes glycation, which actually causes the skin to break down collagen faster, and it causes it to, you know, age faster and lose its glow faster. So if you want really good, healthy looking skin, then you want to like avoid a lot of processed sugary foods, okay? Which is easier said than done. And if you wanna, you know, do that for yourself, I commend you, because giving up sugar is like, it's similar to giving up like a hard drug, okay? Because they actually did studies and showed that sugar was more addictive than cocaine. So I have such a hard time giving up sugar. Like, I'm a sugar head. I crashed from the sugar. I did though for a while, like for 2 years of my, or 3 years of my life. But then I just said, okay, Megan, like you can be happy again. You know, that's pretty much it, and that's the rest of it. If you want to see more, if you guys want to see more, then click subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys really soon. I love you, and if you have any questions about this video, then ask people down below in the comment section, or you can DM me on Instagram. It's at MeaganXRose. And I'll talk to you guys later. All right, bye, peace, I love you.